What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute since I've done any type of like field strip breakdown or gun reviews on the channel, so I did want to get back to that. As you guys see, I kind of already got the gun, the firearm that I plan on using up here on the screen. Some of you guys probably already know what this is. For the ones of you who don't, I'm going to be jumping all into it, showing you guys why I chose this particular firearm and all that good stuff. I want to start off by showing you guys this. All right. So what I did was I went through. Uh-oh. I went through multiple lists of so I can change this on back on the screen. I went through multiple lists of firearms trying to find the best 22 long rifle pistol. And doing my research, and it's crazy how this comes up right at the top. And doing my research, I ended up going with the Ruger Mark IV, which is on almost everybody's list. If you go through the list, different people's lists, you'll see a lot of the common 22 long rifles. But like I said, I ended up on the Mark IV, which is ironically the first pistol on this page. This is literally the first link that I went to on Google for the top 22 long rifle pistols. I wanted to go to the first one to kind of like take my bias away and show you that it's on the list. But if you guys search the list, probably the first 10, 20 lists, you're going to see the Mark IV or one of the Ruger Mark somethings on all of the lists. All right, quick history, not going too far into it. The Rugers, the Mark Rugers were made kind of based off of the German Lugers, which you see here, which were super popular for soldiers to take back after fighting Germany during World War One and World War Two, kind of as like a trophy. So it's based off of the Luger and the American Colt Woodson. And if you see the platform here, this is the Woodson. This is the Luger. This is the Mark IV. As you see, they're super similar. Um, Ruger did come out with a Mark One, Mark Two, Mark Three in the previous years. The newer version is the Mark IV. Let me move this to make sure you guys can see what I'm seeing on the screen. Yeah, cool. All right. So the newer one is the Mark IV. There's multiple variants. You have the standard, target, hunter, competition, tactical, 2245 light, 2245 original, and the tactical. For me, let me zoom in a little bit. For me, it came more so down to either the tactical, which has the Picatinny rails under the barrel, and above. It came down to the practical, the 2245 light, which also has the Picatinny rails on the top, but not the bottom. But I feel like they have a cooler design, and the 2245 tactical, which has a slightly different grip angle. It has the grip angle more so similar to 1911s, which is why they call it a 2245. It has that 45 1911 grip angle. So I figured, because how I am with Glocks and everything, I did want to switch it up a little bit, and I did indeed want to go with that 45 grip angle. So it was definitely going to end up being a 2245 or a 22. It's going to be a 2245 light or tactical for my choice. I ended up going with the light really just because I like the design a little bit more. I figured I'd drop the lower Picatinny rail that you see on the screen right here for the better looking design of the 2245 light. And there's one other thing that I want to show you guys when I'm breaking this down, which is my number one reason for purchasing this. And it's kind of highlighted right here on the screen. There's a simple one button takedown for this firearm as opposed to the Mark 1, 2, and 3, and as opposed to most guns of the 1911 variant. Let's see here. If I'm not mistaken, did I click on the wrong one? I might have did. Let me go back and click on the 2245 light. If I'm not mistaken, the price of the 2245 light is about $650. Okay, they went up to about $700. Y'all excuse me, my camera keeps pulling down my laptop screen. MSRP is about $700, so it's a little bit higher, I would say, than the average 22. You can get a few a bit cheaper than this. You can probably get like a Glock 44, a few things, a Browning, a few things you can get cheaper than this. But for the price range, for what it offers, I found this to be perfect. The 2245 Lite Mark IV, as the name suggests, is very light. Um, I'm trying to look for weight information on it. Not seeing the weight information, but it's one of the lightest pistols that you can carry, much lighter than like the Glocks. I keep saying the Glocks because that's what I'm familiar with. And it comes in a lot of colors, and I found this to be pretty cool. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to end up grabbing a few more for my wife and other family members in the future just because I like the colors on them. Figured it'd be a cool thing to kind of practice with. I think the red one's kind of cool. Found this blue one to be cool, purple. Most of them super cool colors. The one that I ended up getting, and I want to go through all the colors first to make sure I'm right, is I think this one. There's multiple variants, slightly different variants. Really, really, really cool gun. I'm going through all these because I want y'all to see. But yeah, let me go back to me and show you guys the actual field strip and why I love this gun so much. While I'm getting this all ready, if y'all have a different 22 long rifle, anything that y'all prefer, make sure you put it down in the comment section below. I do want to try out more things, see what you guys are using, see if I find out a feel or affinity for something else. But cool. Uh-oh. See, y'all, I gotta get something to prop up the back of this camera. Hopefully, it don't fall down again. All right. So this is the 2245 Lite that I purchased. As you see, let me go back and make it so you guys can see the screen from earlier. All right, this is one I purchased. As you guys see, it's a little different from the picture. I made a few changes. Let me show you guys what I did to make it mine, and let me show you the teardown and why I like it so much. This is a new camera. I hope you guys can see me. If you can't, let me know. But yeah. All right, so first off, I have a compensator on the front. I purchased this compensator. Number one, it reduces recoil. This is a 22, so there's almost no recoil anyway. But being that it's not a rifle, I did want to reduce some of that recoil, give myself a cleaner shot. And more so than anything, I thought the silver was super cool, especially being that the section with the rounded chamber is also silver. The barrel itself, the inner barrel is silver. So I thought it'd be a cool thing to add a nice touch of silver somewhere else in the gun, being that it's like black and blue. Same thing on the back. I have this charging handle. Let me take this magazine out and show you guys that it's not loaded with one in the chamber. Even if I had one in the chamber, this gun cannot fire stock. It cannot fire if the magazine is not entered, but there is none in the chamber. All right, going back to this charging handle. I really got this charging handle. Once again, it's silver. I thought it was cool, and I thought it would be cool to have a gun that if anything was to ever happen with me, and I'm probably gonna do this with all of my things in the future, firearms in the future, to have something that if like a finger or something was broke, I can still fire, I can still charge this gun. A lot of my firearms have it takes a few pounds, probably like 6 to 10 pounds of force to actually pull it to cock the firearm, to actually cock the firearm. With this, it doesn't take all that. I can literally put my pinky in and do all the cocking that I need to. So this charging handle compensator did not come with the firearm, but I think they're like the greatest additions. There's a lot of things that you can do to make these yours, but those are my top add-ons. I didn't want to do a scope or anything like that because it's not that serious for a 22 in my opinion, but I do have the compensator and the charge handle. All right. Let's see here. I want you guys to see some of those engravings. It's a really nice, sleek, like paint job on here. Ruger Mark IV. 2245. The the handles can be taken off, but I've had this for about a year now in my possession. I've been keeping the same handles because I can get a good purchase on it. I can really, really, really get a good grip with it. It feels really good in the hand. As you guys see, it's a real flat firearm. Once you have it, I'm not going to go to the range, and the reason I'm not going to show you guys a range clip of me actually shooting it right now is because my camera woman slash my wife is currently pregnant, and I don't want to take her to the range, introduce her to loud noises that might affect the baby or any harsh metal toxins that might affect the baby. But going back to this takedown in this review, The main reason I love this gun so much is because it only takes one button to take it down. If you own a 1911, if you own a Mark 1, 2, 3, 4, you know that it's very, 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 very tedious to take these guns apart, clean them, field strip them, and all that good stuff. With this particular firearm, you can press one button and it comes apart. One button and you have a basic takedown. And the barrel pulls straight out. Not the barrel, I'm sorry. The I can't think of it right now, but the slide at the top pulls detaches directly from the barrel. I mean, this is all of a 3 second takedown. All of a 3 second takedown. Let me put it back together for you guys. And the the charging handle just makes it easier. What am I doing wrong? There we go. All right. So let's go ahead and time this takedown. 1001, 1002. In 2 seconds, we have this thing apart. This is one of the most amazing things that I've ever seen with a firearm. Can wipe it down quickly, real fun to shoot, flat shooting gun, no recoil. I really can't find any complaints about this gun. I wish I could go to the range with you guys and show you, which I will once my wife has the baby. Make sure you guys look out for future videos because I will. This probably will be the first firearm that I take to the range. I do want you guys to see, like, you can't see it, but it's like when you hold it with that 45 grip angle, it's almost like the gun just wants to lay flat. You know it's flat. It feels like versus shooting a gun, it feels like I'm almost pointing with my finger. I get the same feel that I get. I get the same feel from this firearm that I get when I shoot the MP Shields. Not saying that the gun feels exactly the same, but it feels like I'm in control of the bullet versus the bullet being indirectly controlled by a firearm through me. So it literally feels like I'm pointing and I shoot with this, and that's how accurate and fun this gun is. Like I said, make sure you guys stay tuned. I will be going to the range to show you guys more with this firearm as soon as I can. I will have more videos coming for you guys soon. Of course, this is a firearm video, but I will have a video that I'm releasing soon on gold, um, financial education, and a lot of stuff is coming in the market. Make sure you guys are checking us out. And I do apologize. I keep changing the name of the channel. It was Lord of the Range. Then we went from packing to stacking. That was Rich Mindset. I'm trying to find something where I can include everybody, something that sticks, something that really makes sense, and something that allows me to talk to you guys about all of the things that I'm knowledgeable about and able to share information with you guys on. So with that being said, make sure you guys subscribe. Give me your honest opinion of this firearm. Also, your honest opinion of this video. Like I said, this is a new camera. I'm trying to get things dialed in for you guys. One of the most amazing firearms I've ever had a pleasure to shoot. Once again, this is the Ruger Mark IV 2245 Lite. Speaks for itself. And with that being said, I'll see you guys on the next video.